I remember driving up to do a costume. I went to the toilet and I puked everywhere in the production office because I was just so nervous and so full of anxiety. Ira, he was like, "That's just like Dunk." You know what I mean?
The tension just continues to build. I wanted it to have that feel like old westerns when the two gunslingers were going to finally do it, and then they choose pistols at dawn.
The two sides end up taking on the personality of what this story is about. On the one side, you have the prestige and the entitlement. And on Dunk's side, you have the knights that have made their way.
The main directive was to have everything feel violently in Dunk's POV.
The view out of the helmet that felt incredibly claustrophobic and trapped. And also, the fog feels sinister. All of these sorts of layers just to isolate Dunk because his life is now at stake.
Sir?
My lance, Squire.
Eggs is extremely nervous because they have the Kingsguard, Maekar, Arian. They're the best fighters ever. Dunk's probably going to die, and he's trying to get Thunder to charge as much as he can.
There's a bond and a love between them, so I imagine he's feeling incredibly helpless.
When the horns finally come in, it's unrelenting. It is so loud and uncomfortable for the audience as well as Dunk.
He's just completely shell-shocked and frozen in fear. It's understandable. He's spent a day, an entire night, thinking that he's about to die. Dunk's squire for Sir Ireland, but he's never been to war. And thank God for Thunder, because Thunder is the one that gets him going.
If your mother was alive, she's not coming back for you.
You don't know that.
I know. I never got nothing by waiting around. You want a family? Go out there, get a family.
The flashback is the building of our particular type of knight and allows us to understand where he's come from. Initially being lost, incredible resilience, pure perseverance, and strength of will.
Dunk wanting a better life, but feeling incredibly scared. He needs Rafe to prod him along. In a lot of ways, the same thing happens to him with Egg. He just needs somebody else to challenge him in a new way.
Sir Ireland is not an easy man to live with. He drinks and he whores and he slaps him all the time. But he's at heart a good person, and I think Dunk just has a tremendous amount of love and respect for him. But I think it reflects in the way that Dunk treats Egg too, and he sees a lot of himself in Egg. He tries to treat him exactly the way the old man does, but with his kind touch. He gets knocked out and it's just life happening before your eyes, but also something to fight for too. It's his time with Sir Ireland and with Rafe. If nothing else, get up for them and stand by how they taught you to live.
Get up.
Dunk is fighting for his life. We needed to tell a story, what it looks like for a smaller, well-trained Targaryen to fight a big, lumbering squire of a hedge knight. Dunk, for the most part, comes in and is not doing very well, and we need to feel him struggling, we need to feel his confusion.
Dunk has this kind of brute strength. I wanted Arian to be really quick and do really kind of aggressive things. Everything about his fighting style and the weapons he uses is just like nasty, it's pain.
Knighthood goes out the window for him in that point. George puts that brilliantly in the book, and Ira brilliantly in the script, that there's no Sir Duncan the Tall at that point. It's Dunk of Flea Bottom, just fighting tooth and nail with nothing but grit and determination that he's learned from the hardships throughout his entire life.
When Arian yields, that's enough for Dunk. He was there to defend himself and to survive.
It was pure shame, pure embarrassment that he's given up. And I was like, this is a great opportunity to show everyone what a spoiled child he is.
I withdraw my accusation.
It's just a testament to the goodness of Dunk. He says he yields and everything comes back to him, and how Sir Ireland raised him, and knighthood comes back to him, and he goes, I'm going to spare his life because I've won.
Your Grace, I am your man.
I need good men, Sir Duncan.
He holds this man's fate in his hand at several moments in the story, and he's got on his mind what the realm needs. And I think that in that sense, he is noble. But at the end of the day, tragically, it is a cruel world.
Baelor went against all his royal responsibilities to defend Dunk for the good and honour of chivalry and knighthood. Unfortunately, turns to complete sadness and guilt, tears Dunk's world apart when he realises that he's dead and he's given his life for him.
Baelor chooses to do the right thing, and like many people on Game of Thrones who choose to do the right thing, life intervenes as it will.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.